Hey guys, A with an RON Entertainment here, Aaron Entertainment, bringing you a video, man. So in this video, it's a wrestling video, and I'm gonna talk about who should Edge and Bianca Belair challenge for what title they should go after at WrestleMania. So we're gonna start with Bianca Belair, and then we're gonna start with Edge, right? So Bianca Belair has a choice of either title and either brand, including NXT. Let's get that out of the way because remember last year, Charlotte challenged Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship at WrestleMania. So all three brands, each World Rumble winner could challenge for. So with Bianca Belair first. Now, we all want the Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair match, right? It's all everybody's glamming for. It's that match at WrestleMania. But let's not get a little ahead of ourselves because I still think that's going to happen. I think still that's the most realistic possibility. But also, you got to remember, Asuka is the Raw Women's Champion, Io Shirai is the NXT Women's Champion, and of course, Sasha Banks is the SmackDown Women's Champion. Now, with Asuka, I don't see any build with her on Raw. I mean, of course, they have Bianca Belair just to tease on Raw this past Monday, just to tease a potential matchup, because that's what they do with the Royal Rumble winners. They tease until they make their final decision, so they'll have them on each brand, teasing which title to go after, and then eventually, whenever show, in the upcoming weeks, the Royal Rumble winner will decide which title to go after. So we saw Bianca Belair Raw in the backstage segment of Asuka. Asuka's gonna face Lacey Evans at Elimination Chamber in about a week and a half. It's kind of the way Asuka's gonna win. So we haven't. Asuka's ever since she won the Raw Women's title, she hasn't been. That title has not been used well. Like the whole Raw Women's roster hasn't been built well. I have no idea what they're gonna do with that. So I don't think Bianca Belair is gonna challenge Asuka. I think Asuka. Right now, there's no build. Right now, I think Asuka is going to be the multi-woman match for the Raw Women's title at WrestleMania. So, Asuka, Bianca Belair, it's not going to happen at WrestleMania. In my opinion, I could be wrong, right? Things could be wrong. But in my opinion, Bianca Belair will not challenge Asuka for the Raw Women's title. Now let's go to NXT. Io Shirai is a women's champion, NXT women's champion. She could possibly lose it this Sunday at the next pay-per-view, which NXT pay-per-view Takeover Vengeance, which I will make a prediction show. Expect that video will come out Sunday just before the show. So be on the lookout for that. I don't see this happening. I don't see Bianca Belair challenging Io Shirai for the NXT Women's Championship. I do see Io Shirai retaining. I'll say that again in my prediction show. Retaining at Vengeance, but I do not see Io Shirai and Bianca Belair wrestling at WrestleMania for the NXT Women's title, or whoever becomes NXT Women's Champion after this Sunday. I still expect it to be Io Shirai. That's my prediction. Now that just leaves one women's title left, and that's Sasha Banks' women's title. I believe this is the title match that Bianca Belair, this is the title that Bianca Belair is going to choose to declare that she's going to go after, and this match will happen at WrestleMania. I think the build is there. I think it's going to be a slow build. You see Carmella. I don't know if Carmella's going to get involved. I do think Bayley is going to try and get involved, sneak her way in and try to get this match somehow. I don't know, but I do think Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks are headed to a title match at WrestleMania, and I don't know if this is the main event night 1 or night 2, but like some people suggest, but I think this will be a hell of a match. These are arguably the two most athletic women on the SmackDown roster, because on Raw, Naomi is very athletic. Naomi and Bianca Belair must be the most athletic women on the main roster, but on SmackDown, it's clearly Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks being the most two athletic women on the roster. I give Liv Morgan's pretty athletic too, but I think Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair are the most athletic. So yeah, WrestleMania, I'm gonna go with Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. WrestleMania, Bianca Belair is gonna challenge Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's title at WrestleMania. There's no if it's gonna be a main event, but I'm pretty confident, pretty positive. I'm positive, confident, whatever, optimistic that this match is going to happen in WrestleMania. It's just going to declare her shot at the SmackDown Women's title. at WrestleMania. Now, let's get into another topic. Another topic. For the Royal Rumble, this is for the men's side. So we got Edge, right? Edge came back to WWE and won the Royal Rumble. Remember, he promised he's going after the title that he never lost. Remember, he had to relinquish the title because of his neck, so he had to retire from that in 2011. Now he came back last year, and he came back this year to win the Royal Rumble. And this is a redemption storyline for Edge. If you think about redeeming himself by getting the title back, the title he never lost. So so let's go with the Raw. Drew McIntyre is a champion, and like Asuka, I don't know the direction they're gonna go with Drew McIntyre to WrestleMania because I don't see Drew and Edge having the match at WrestleMania. I just don't see the build there. I just can't picture it. With all respect, Drew is a great champion. With all respect to Edge and Drew, I don't see the build there. And also with Drew, I don't see what they're gonna do at WrestleMania. I don't see who's the opponent for WrestleMania for Drew, because how badly Raw has been written. That's the reason. I'm with same with Asuka. I'm the same both with Drew with Asuka. I just don't see because of how Raw has been written. So I don't see what they're gonna do with Drew for WrestleMania. I don't see what direction they go. It has me puzzled. Drew and Asuka has me puzzled with those two. That's why I don't see Edge taking on Drew. Now let's go to NXT. Now, it's most likely there's been reports that the NXT Championship match might happen at WrestleMania, and I still think it's gonna be Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor is gonna retain over Pete Dunne. Once again, my predictions. I'll have a prediction video coming up Sunday, but Finn Balor is gonna. I think it's gonna retain over Pete Dunne. And we saw Edge on NXT confronting Finn Balor and Karrion Kross. I think it's just a tease, right? It's the same thing as Bianca. They just want to tease what titles to go after. Edge, there's no way Edge is gonna be on win our NXT title match. I don't see Edge. Edge didn't come back to WWE to be on NXT. He came back to be on the main shows, Raw and SmackDown. So that's why I don't. So this is gonna be short. Not gonna have an NXT title match. Edge is not going for an NXT title. Then we got Roman Reigns, Universal Champion, and Edge. And this is where I'm headed, and this is what, according to Meltzer, right? That this is what, right now, this is what's going to happen. It's going to be Edge and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And I like this video. I like this story, not video. I don't know what's the video there. But I think Edge and Roman Reigns be the perfect match at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns I know a lot of people don't want Roman Reigns to lose a match here at WrestleMania because of how strong he is. But Edge winning the title at WrestleMania, the Universal title at Roman Reigns, will be one hell of a story. Edge getting the title back and he never lost. So I think this is the direction to go. Edge and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns could be like himself right now. How he is as a heel, is like, you're like, old Edge, you shouldn't be doing this. You have kids. You shouldn't be. He could do that stuff, build that up. And clearly at SmackDown, the way the SmackDown was going this past Friday, that had more intensity than the Drew McIntyre and Edge stare down from last Monday. And I feel like with the SmackDown thing with Roman and Edge, I feel like it has more direction for that match that happened at WrestleMania. Edge picking Roman Reigns' Universal title than Raw, because Raw, badly written show, and SmackDown, it's not. We could clearly see the difference between the two shows, how well written, how structured the shows are. And I think Edge and Roman Reigns is going to be the match for WrestleMania. And early prediction. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me. That's okay. You have a right to. It's your opinion, your view, whatever. Wrestling is subjective. You can say who's going to win, who's going to lose. I think Edge is going to win WrestleMania. And a lot of people say if Edge wins WrestleMania, this doesn't make Roman Reigns dominant. I think it's different. I think it's going to make Roman Reigns even more pissed off, mad. So I think Edge is going to win WrestleMania. And here's the thing, guys. I don't think Edge is going to have the title long afterwards. I don't think he's going to have a year-long title reign or even a 6-month title reign. Maybe my best case scenario, SummerSlam maybe. That's it. But you could have Edge have the title and then maybe a month later have Roman Reigns win it back. I don't know. So the two Royal Rumble winners are going to go. Royal Rumble winners are clearly gonna go for the SmackDown titles. And I guess to be honest, Edge. Yes, in 2006 he had an epic feud with Cena on Raw, but he's been mostly a SmackDown staple. So that's why I think he's going after Roman Reigns title. And Fox may want him on SmackDown, even though USA may need him more, but Fox may want him on SmackDown. So that's why I think he's gonna go after Roman Reigns' title and win it at WrestleMania, so he could be on SmackDown more. Because most of the time when he was the Rated R Superstar, he was just a SmackDown mainstay. So the conclusion, guys: Bianca Belair is gonna go after Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's title. Edge is gonna go after Roman Reigns for the Universal title at WrestleMania. Tell me in your comments down below who do you think is Edge and Bianca Belair is gonna challenge, and why. So like, thumbs up, whatever, subscribe, and tell your friends, and have a good day, everybody. Thank you.